A lot of people have been posting ideas of what to do in quarantine. They're usually the normal things like putting together a puzzle or learning a new language, which would be wonderful. But here are some less obvious activities. How about this one? This is my favorite one. Put together a charcuterie board, which is one of my favorite things in the planet. That's a fancy way to say meat and cheese board from items in your fridge. Or maybe pretend you're on the show Chopped and make a meal with random items in your pantry. That's fun. And here's a nice one. Hand write letters to friends and family or write thank you notes to service people still working. That'd be incredible. Next, pick up the phone and interview your grandparents or older family members and record that conversation for the future. That's a really, really nice one. And finally, watch a soap opera on mute and create your own dialogue. That's something for Tori. Other ideas might include adult coloring books, learn the art of beatboxing, and put together IKEA furniture.
You know, that one, we should be communicating with each other anyway, but it's so important that you're having conversations with, especially elderly people. You have so much to learn. Have a conversation. But I do have a folder of voicemail messages from people who have passed on in my life, and I've gotten some of my friends as well because I do audio stuff, so I'll make like tracks and stuff so people can put them in cards and things like that. So that's something that you should really be thinking about. I think that's a great idea.
Al, do you do anything like this, save old videos, or is that something new to you?
It's two things. One, I was making a joke because when you were writing about, when you mentioned writing a letter to people, I faked like I was nodding off, and I was like, wait a second. I hand wrote letters to my kids 2 days ago. I do think there's something about getting just mail that's written, it's not typed, that means something a little bit different. So I did write letters to my kids that they should be getting like today or tomorrow. And as it goes to the charcuterie plate, Jeff, how have you not done this, man? You were built for this. Meat and cheese in your new house. Come on, man. We need some pictures, bro.
Dude, I gave up dairy for Lent, so I'm still abiding by the Lent. It's almost over. It ends on Easter, but I haven't had a piece of cheese in my new house.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is heavy.
I'm a cheese soldier.
Well, Erica, you will love this. I found this on my phone. I actually texted my mom about this yesterday, and maybe this is something we can do and we'll post on DBL. My mom, when I was 2 or 3 years old, when I would have like something interesting would happen that day, she would write a diary about it, and then she hand wrote a recipe to go with that day. She then took all those recipes, which is 20 or 30 recipes, and made a bound book that's written in ink and paper, and I have that. She actually has that at the house, so I'm gonna have her send that to me, and I'm gonna make every meal during the quarantine that she made for me when I was a little kid.
Gosh,
that's amazing, buddy. That's amazing. Al, we gotta run, but I've gotta tell you, you always put a smile on my face. I'm sure DBL Nation as well.